Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Golden Ratio Podcast. I am Jen, GR Mom, joined as always by GR Dad.
Hi.
How's it going, GR Dad?
Pretty good.
Excellent, excellent. The cocktail of the week this week is the Dead Man's Handle. It is tequila, Aperol, lime juice, orgeat, which is like almond simple syrup, and tahine. You put the tahine on the rim, though.
Tahine sounds like it should have an exclamation point.
It should. It should be like tahine. But that's pretty good. It's kind of tiki-ish.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh. It's time for Administrative Corner.
Ooh, I love Administrative Corner.
You wanted to talk about cloning dogs.
Yes. Some story has come out that Tom Brady, the football quarterback retiree, cloned his dog. He just sort of revealed that he had a dog who had passed away, and then the dog afterwards was a clone of that dog. Which I don't know if that's scientifically actually possible, but I guess it is.
No, there's like services that will do that for you now if you have a whole bunch of money.
It's I don't know if I like it.
You don't want to clone Farah?
I think it goes against nature.
Fair enough.
I mean, the part of the beauty of nature is that it is everything's a little unique, and you should enjoy the one time that you're going around this earth. You can't just clone everything and do it again. It's not a video game.
If you're Tom Brady, apparently it is.
Apparently.
No.
Wasn't and I think the commentary that I saw about it is this does happen sometimes, but you shouldn't expect the clone dog to be the same.
No, I think they're really not the same. Everybody who's cloned things seems to be like, oh, I was hoping that would be like the first one, but it's not.
No, because everything's different. Twins are different.
Yep.
Tom Brady reveals his dog Junie was cloned from beloved pet Lua, who died in 2023. Colossal Biosciences, in which Tom Brady...
No, that doesn't sound sinister at all. Colossal Biosciences.
Not at all. Sinister Biosciences. He's an investor in it, and they cloned the pit bull mix using a blood sample collected prior to her death. Well, that seems just like something rich people would do.
A lot of ethical questions going on there.
Just... You're...
Yep.
It's fine. You can't cheat death. I'm sorry. You can't undo... Comes for us all, Tom.
Yeah.
There's
other good dogs, too.
I'm not saying it's good, but you can't always buy the easy way out, Tom.
If you're Tom Brady, apparently you can.
Karma will come for us all.
Yep. Speaking of which, it's time for dog updates.
Okay.
We still have 5 dogs. We just have 9 eyes.
Is this karma? I don't think it's actually karma.
No, I don't know.
It's not like he watched too much TV or like, I don't know.
Looked at me sideways.
Oh, now he is.
Now he is. So Remy has been having an ongoing issue with glaucoma, and especially in his right eye. And
that means it hurts like crazy.
It's like having a really bad migraine. The pressure in the eye gets high. When it gets really high, it like pushes on the optical nerve, and so you actually lose vision from that. Like you can't fix it. And he's got a big giant cataract in that eye, which is actually why he has the glaucoma, because it keeps things from circulating the way they should. So we've been giving him like 25 eye drops every day, literally, to try to keep the pressure in his eye down. And he doesn't like the eye drops, but there are times where like the eye looks almost like it's sinking back into his head, which is a thing that they do when it hurts. And we've brought him to the vet a few times when that's happened, and they check the pressure in the eye, and it seems normal. But on Friday, yeah, it seemed like he was very, very uncomfortable, and it was sort of sticking around back there. And it had, like, the last week, it had sort of been bad. And so I brought him in at, like, 7 p.m. And they checked his pressures. They're supposed to be between, like, 10 and, like, 20 or 25. And it was 64. So he was in a lot of pain, and the pressure was really high in there. And so we proceeded to do this thing that we had done at the ophthalmologist one time when we were there and the pressure was high, which is they give him this drop that's supposed to bring it down. And then they wait like 15 minutes and they check it again. And what this happened when we were at the ophthalmologist, they couldn't get the pressure to come back down. So she ended up going in there and like sticking a needle in his eye and pulling some of the fluid out. And so after like the third round of eye drops with our vet here on Friday, I was like, I have just remembered that when we were at the ophthalmologist, like this didn't work. And she had to suck stuff out with a needle. And my vet like got this look on his face. He's like, I am not comfortable doing that. And I'm like, no, it seemed like a fairly advanced specialty procedure.
His eyes got real big.
I'm just saying I'm not sure this is going to work. And I'm like, and now I'm not really sure how to handle this because it was like late Friday. It's like 9:30 on Friday at that point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these specialty clinics aren't open on the weekend. And I'm like, I don't know what we're going to do. Like, clearly we are done trying to battle this glaucoma. And the ophthalmologist has this procedure that she can do where they like laser parts of the eye that produce the ocular fluid, and when they do that, like the pressure won't go up anymore, but also it makes them blind. So we had been like holding off on that, and I was like, we gotta try to get this done. Like, he's gonna be in a lot of pain until then. And he's like, well, you're talking about, and I'm like, I just don't know who's gonna do it. And he's like, well, you're talking about removing the eye. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he's like, no, like you could physically remove the eye. And I'm like, sure, but like, don't we also need an ophthalmologist to do that? Like, I don't care if it's lasered or physically removed. And he's like, I can take the eye out. And I was like, let me call Ingo.
He's a surgeon, and to a surgeon, every problem looks like something a surgery would fix.
To be fair, he was right.
In this case, he's right. We had been talking about a laser version of removing the problem and the sight in that eye before anyway.
I mean, we were both ready to do it, and it was, it's purely aesthetics, right? Like, it looks, he would still have that eye, it just wouldn't work. And so taking it out, like, achieves the same thing. And I was like, I don't care what he looks like. He'll be cute without that eye. And I called you and you're like, yeah. And so I was like, Dr. Jason, take it out. So they kept him overnight Friday night, and he came home yesterday, Saturday morning. And we do have the eye in a jar because we asked for it. So I guess we do have 10 eyes still.
You need a content warning before just launching into that jarring detail.
We've been doing this podcast for like closing in on a decade, I think. Like,
don't listen while you're eating. Don't listen with children who don't understand the world. Be careful.
We have not posted pictures of the eyeball, but we do have it in a jar. Ingo put it in the fridge, so I like went in to get a Coke, and I was like, hey, the eyeball's in the fridge.
I don't know what to do about it. I thought it was formaldehyde, and you're like, I don't think it's formaldehyde.
It might be formaldehyde.
So now there's some dispute over whether it needs to be in the fridge or not.
My concern is that, like, it's in, like, a specimen jar, but it's, like, half full. So, like, the eye is definitely submerged, but, like, is it going to stay preserved?
He's a better surgeon than preserver person.
Hey, he gets credit because I was talking to the tech Saturday morning, and she's like, we have the eye for you. And, Dr. Jason, the way that he does this surgery, it comes out and it's sort of got like a thing membrane around it. And he's like, I want it to look like it looks in the movie. So like he actually took that off so it looks like an eyeball in a jar. I mean, it is an eyeball in a jar.
You definitely added to their night shift entertainment value, I think.
So, I mean, all credit to you. Like, I probably would have asked for it, but
you would have.
You
definitely.
Were like, make sure they give us the eye, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, good idea.
It's pretty eerie. It's too bad Halloween's over. Or maybe it's good that Halloween is over.
It reminded me, I had forgotten that like in high school in AP Bio, I dissected a cow eyeball, which I think is a rite of passage a lot of people do. And it does look kind of like that.
Not
but
anymore.
smaller.
You were probably the tail end of any of that stuff.
Maybe.
I dissected a worm.
We did worms and frogs.
You know how dumb a worm is? It's just a dirt, like, tube. I just remember there's dirt inside a worm, and it also is a formaldehyded worm, right? So it's like very denatured.
Yeah. Did you do frogs and cats?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, worm.
Oh.
And that's it. It was lame.
I guess biology class got more advanced.
We may have done frogs or shared a frog with someone.
Yeah, we had lab partners.
Ugh.
Anyway, let us
Worm.
get away from this topic.
Lame.
So anyway, Rem is doing fine. And there's not like a lot of stuff to follow up. It's basically just letting that incision heal. So he's got to wear the cone. No swimming for 10 days.
I know. We have
Ingo.
to leave town to to make sure that I don't let him swim.
You're going to be back before the 10 days are up, though.
I know. No, it's fine. Now that we have the fence, everything is much easier.
And he has to have the cone on all the time.
Yes. Poor guy.
Ingo hates the cone.
I do. I think it's so mean. I think it's hard for him to drink and eat, and he's actually fine doing all these things.
Every time I come out, like, the cone is off, and I'm like, why is his cone off? And he was like, I needed a break. I wanted him to have a drink. I wanted him to have a snack. And I'm like, give me the cone. I'm putting it back on.
I know. It's for his own good.
It is.
I know. I'm not helping him.
So anyway, that's the big dog news of the week. None of the other, whatever else happened was nonsense and doesn't matter.
They're still fools.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing dramatically good or bad happened to these idiots that compares to that dramatic change.
Yep, doesn't matter.
We now have a full-on pirate. Oh, thanks to everyone who sent us pictures of their blinky pirate dogs.
Winky
was one of... Wait, I'm not sure the dog actually was called Winky.
No. They're winky because there's only one eye closed as opposed to blinky where both eyes are closed.
Oh.
Winky dogs.
Winky dogs.
Winky pets, actually. There were some cats
I
also.
did not... That's so subtle, Jen. It's so subtle.
I do have an item that I probably should have done in administrative corner.
Ooh, we're back at administrative. 2 administrative corners is better than 1 administrative corner.
So I start getting these messages like Thursday or something from people like, hey, are you canceling subscriptions on Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no, man. Like, I love our subscribers on Twitter. And then they're sending me these screenshots. It's like the golden ratio is deactivating subscriptions. And I was like, no, I'm not. Like, I very much want that to continue. And so Twitter was just turning it off for us.
Blaming us.
Yeah. Now to have a subscription, you need to like pay the $8 a month and be verified. And I was like, I hate it. I don't want to give Elon the $8 a month and be verified. But also like we've got people who subscribe here for like bonus content. This isn't like following, right? This is like to pay your $4.99 a month and get like dad jokes and bonus updates.
I know. I have like 10 subscriptions.
And so you had to be verified. And so I was like, fine, I will pay you the $8 a month to get verified to do this so I can turn the subscriptions back on. So I do the whole thing and I go to turn subscription back on and it says, you're not eligible to have subscribers because you need to have like 2,000 verified followers. So,
did it say, you're not verified?
I'm so upset.
So jerky.
So it's like, yeah, the only reason I paid Elon the stupid $8 was so we could keep the subscriptions going for the people who want to do it on Twitter. And then they're like, yeah, well, you can't have subscriptions.
Thanks for the $8.
We wouldn't have told you beforehand. So now we have a stupid blue check that I'm like, I emailed support and I was like, get rid of my blue check. Like, take away all the features. I don't want the blue check. I don't care if you even give me the money back. I just want the thing gone. So anyway, if you were a subscriber, like you paid for bonus content, you can still go over to Patreon and it's patreon.com/goldenratio4 and get the same stuff there. I know there's some people who like can't really do Patreon. And so if you are one of those, let us know because we can do subscriptions on Instagram. And so we could do it all over there. If that works for you. So we're the goldenratio4@gmail.com. Like send us an email if you're having problems and we'll figure it out. Sorry. And also, I'm sorry that we have stupid blue check now.
Yeah, it's a mark of shame.
Shame. I am ashamed of it.
It's gross. We did it for a good reason, and even that didn't work because it's such a evil pit.
Yep. No ethical consumption in capitalism or something like that.
We muddle through.
It's time for German word of the week.
Oh, it's 2 words.
Okay.
Randomly unassociated. I mean, they're associated with each other. There's Gleichstrom and Wechselstrom.
I don't know what any of those 3 parts mean.
Gleichstrom means equal electricity, equal current, and Wechselstrom means changing current. So one
is that AC/DC?
Yes.
Oh.
So direct current DC is Gleichstrom because it doesn't change direction. And then there's Wechselstrom, which is alternating current because it does change direction. Wechseln means to change, like you change a tire. Wechseln, change your clothes.
Oh.
Exchange. I guess it's more of the idea of exchange current.
Yeah.
There and back and there. And there.
Wechselstrom.
Wechselstrom und Gleichstrom. Yeah. And I don't think they don't do AC or DC. I don't think they're as concerned with abbreviations. They'll just write long things and stuff.
Your outlets just have like a little arc because like the text is so long it doesn't fit in a straight line.
It wraps around the wall, the
lots
corner.
Of hyphens.
Goes around the corner of the room.
Do you hyphenate those big long words in German?
Not usually, no. If it goes past the line break, you could put a hyphen at the end of the line. Yeah.
I mean, some of those words are like longer than you couldn't fit them on one line.
Yeah, no, they they do not then they would hyphenate that, but not in a sentence if it's enough paper.
Huh.
If there's enough paper, page.
Yeah, interesting.
No, and it is harder. You got to figure out where in the word, the subwords end.
Yeah. I guess if you're like a native speaker, that's easy.
You get situations though where there's 3 F's in a row, for example, or 3 S's, or it's those are pretty weird looking words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably get that in English.
3 letters in a row?
3 S's, I'm thinking a compound word where like glass is the first word.
Oh.
I can actually do this.
Oh, like glass stubby or something. Glass shard should be 3.
Glass shard, if it were
1 word. There you go. That's why.
Yeah. I'm checking, and if you have a Linux or a Unix-based computer, you have a file called DICT that's for like dictionary.
Yeah. You're using that?
And you can just do like grep, which is like kind of a search.
She's a computer programmer at heart. This is amazing. I never see this in progress like this.
Boss ship. These are 1 words. Demigoddess ship. Like
anything with
your
ship?
boss ship. They all end in ship. Boss
ship.
Demigoddess ship. Goddess ship. Headmistress ship. And patroness ship.
Those are barely words.
Well.
Barely used words.
Thank you, your demigoddess ship.
Also, this is Linux and not Merriam-Webster.
I'm sure
Demigoddess
ship. Demigoddess ship is pretty good, actually.
You would never talk to someone and say, thanks, your headmistress ship.
I mean, apparently, like, I searched for headmistress ship.
Pirate ship?
In the Collins dictionary.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, look, English is an amazing, wonderful, flexible language.
Headmistress ship is the position or tenure of a headmistress. It's not a very widely used word. Like, all the things coming up are dictionaries, basically. But it is a word. Do you have any other questions about, like, repeated letters or patterns? Because I absolutely, like, my grep command line interface is open.
And it's so fast. That is, I got to say, it's so fast. No AI slop. No suggestions that are wrong.
Yeah.
So, pretty good.
How about words with 3 L's in a row?
Yeah. What is it?
There's just one. Wallless.
I
took out all the walls in my house, and now it's a wallless house.
Nice. 3 L's. I'd feel weird typing 3 L's and still being in the same word.
Yeah.
Huh.
There you go.
There you go. I like your interface. It's very effective.
There's no word with 3 T's in a row.
No, that makes sense. How about M's?
Three M's, no.
Huh. Well, now it's curious.
There is one with three E's, but I don't even know how to pronounce this word.
Yee!
It's like whenever, but it's E-E-E-R.
Whene'er?
No.
Oh.
It's Whenseer. Whenceeer.
Wow, what's that? That's weird. What's when? What the? No. That's not a word.
It doesn't seem like a word, but it's in the dictionary there. Oh, here. Poetry.com. Whenseer. It's a poetry word, I guess.
Old Englishish. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Whence ever?
Seems like a mistake.
I think it's from whence ever.
Okay, anyway, there you go.
Anyway, Gleichstrom, Wechselstrom.
Great.
Sauerstoffflasche, 3 Fs. But anyway.
Sauerstoffflasche.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's time for Ingo Corner, where you say whatever you want, and I don't tell you that it's boring.
Oh, wow. I wasn't prepared for this opportunity.
Here it is.
Yeah, I was going to look up. I had a story that I was going to tell.
I'll take a page out of Ingo Corner while you're looking.
Aren't you doing a Taste of the Keys? You got to do Taste of the Keys. Oh, yeah,
Taste the Keys.
You could talk about what you just did.
Yeah, Key West Film Fest was this week, and so two-time Pulitzer Prize winning journalist Gwen Filosa was working on it and asked me to do a Q&A with the director of this great new documentary called Ask E. Jean, which is about E. Jean Carroll, the writer who Donald Trump sexually assaulted, and she sued him and won like $86 million.
She owns him now.
She does. And so it's a 6-year in the making documentary. Like after she first had a piece come out about it, this documentary filmmaker started following her. So anyway, it's great. It's just at film festivals now. If you're in New York, she's doing a couple screenings there next week, so you could go see it. Not surprisingly, it sounds like they're having trouble finding a distributor because they're all afraid of Donald Trump.
Yes, they are. And they're all owned by big companies that have kowtowed.
But they said no matter what, it should be out spring of next year, one form or another, even if they have to put it out themselves. So you'll be able to see it. But anyway, it won the best documentary at the Key West Film Festival, and I interviewed the director, producer, whatever, filmmaker afterwards, Ivy, and she was great. And we had a good time. Also, Judy Bloom was there, local Key West celebrity and bookstore owner. So
yes,
cool.
She is a local celebrity.
Yep.
And
I
Gwen
met
was
her
there,
before,
who's also a local celebrity.
Indeed. So there you go. That's what I did. But the page out of Ingo Corner is I am working on this little research art project, and for it I need as many in-home surveillance devices as possible, an Alexa, an Echo, a Google Dot or whatever. So if you have one of those like smart speakers where you can like ask it questions that's like sitting in a closet and you want to get rid of it, I would love to have it for my project. And some people have sent theirs already, and thank you to those people. I'm building up quite a collection. My suitcase to go up to Maryland is like a dozen of these smart speakers, and I'm just wondering what the TSA is going to think about it.
They're going to be suspicious.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get searched.
Very suspicious.
But if you have one, you can send it to 1107 Key Plaza, number 202, Key West, Florida 33040. I would love to have it. And I will post a video of the installation. It's going to be a while till I get enough and also get it all programmed right, but it's going to be cool when we get it. So, okay, Ingo Corner time.
Very cool. I do have a story, but also there is now it's Christmas season almost.
Yeah.
And there is a Malort Christmas calendar that exists.
Advent calendar.
Advent calendar, right?
Yeah.
That's what this is. And I had ordered one for Jen, and the other day it was delivered, except 2 of them came because Jen had also ordered one for me.
Yep.
So now we have 2 of them, and it's going to be very much Malort-y, because apparently they're just a bottle of Malort a day, like a little, flight
mini bottle,
TSA-proof bottle a day. It's not like
we have 60
flavored
individually sized bottles now. We have so much Malort in incredibly inconvenient packaging.
It's not the worst problem to have, but it is a weird problem. But I also wanted to forestall any one of our lovely listeners from thinking you could do us a favor by sending us a Malort advent calendar, because it is something we would be interested in, but we already have 2.
We have 2. And we've got a box in our, the bottom of our liquor cabinet.
Oh, yeah, that was
There was one year that we bought a tequila advent calendar.
We was me. We was me.
A tequila one and a whiskey one. Maybe 2 whiskey ones. And there's just a little 1.5 or 2 ounce bottle every day. And man, you can't drink that much. That's a lot. And so some days you'd be no, we're not drinking it today. So we have a wine box down there that must have 50 individual bottles of random tequilas. The whiskey one was unlabeled. You were supposed to, I think, taste it and then guess oh, is this Irish? Is it American? Is it Japanese? And so they just have a number on it, but we don't have the key anymore. So we have no idea. It's just random whiskey. Some of them are half open because we opened it and took a sip and then put it in there.
Which means they're probably the better ones, but who knows? Some of the bad ones we did pour out, and we just used the little bottles, and this is very... yeah. I mean, it's good that we don't drink as much as that.
Yeah, it's definitely healthy.
But
yeah.
Where's the motivation to take a small half shot of rum of uncertain provenance?
Whole shot.
I know. It's
That's the problem.
But it could be bad. It could have been gone bad.
Yeah.
There's just it's a bad game now. It's a bad game. But anyway. So our holiday season will be wet and wild. Now that you've reminded me those rums are there, since I'm a completionist, I like to complete things.
Oh yeah, tequila every day.
Oh, my head hurts. My poor tum. Well, anyway, my story was, this is a very Canadian crime. A man in Hamilton, Ontario, stole a city bus. Not a little one. One of the ones with the accordions.
Big ass bus.
He didn't hit anything. He drove it very well.
Good job.
He picked up passengers. He let passengers out. He told someone they had an expired pass and wouldn't let them on unless they paid with coins.
Wow.
He did full-on bus driving. Then he did make some wrong turns, which clued in some of the passengers. Mm-hmm. One of the passengers told the New York Times he started going down side streets. At one point, one of the passengers had to supply directions. And so somebody called the police, or the police became aware, and they followed it, and then they stopped him, and he was arrested without an incident. And he's not identified. He has no fixed address. He's a 36-year-old guy. He just was going to be a bus driver, I think. That's pretty cool.
Huh.
He went about 15 minutes. But as the constable said, nobody was injured. He was playing by the rules. I guess you could say he was a good sport. He's a decent driver.
Do you get to say that, I was once on a hijacked bus then? Which does sound like a sort of dramatic story.
It does sound worse, but he would have let you out.
Yeah.
You let people out on their stops.
You're not saying you were held hostage.
Oh, you weren't hostage. Yes.
Your bus was hijacked one time. And you couldn't really tell because the guy just drove the route, but I think technically.
Yeah, you're in a criminal is driving the bus.
Yeah.
The constable said the Hamilton incident reminded him of a Seinfeld episode. This is very meta. When Kramer drove the bus, Kramer was fighting off an armed assailant and rushing a severed toe to the hospital, but he also kept making the stops. Why? People keep ringing the bell, he said.
Yeah, that does sound like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
I think I've maybe seen bits of that one.
So anyway, it's so culturally pervasive that it goes to Hamilton, Ontario. Anyway, that's nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, they may have missed their stop. But the guy got to say I was a bus driver. Pretty good one.
Good job.
Maybe they'll hire him.
Good
This would be
job,
the
guy.
movie version to be like, hey, you're better than our bus drivers.
That's right.
And he'll be like, ooh.
Ooh.
Excellent. My dream of becoming a bus driver has come true. At 36, you just gotta keep following your dream.
Good job, man, I guess. Shut the fuck up, though.
Good day. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for Ingo Corner?
Nope.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for listening. And until next time, Slava Ukraini. And don't bite anyone unless they ask you to.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.